I got a neck injury, I would say, because one opponent fall down in my knee.
Okay, hi, Assalamualaikum dan hai kepada semua fans Harimau Malaya. Hari ini eksklusif bersama pemain pertahanan Kedah dan juga pemain kebangsaan Andorra iaitu Marc Vales. Hi Marc Vales, how are you today?
Hello, feeling good after the surgery and one day less.
Okay, first thing, can you explain to us what surgery that you went in and how are you feeling right now?
It's a meniscus surgery. I felt some problem on my knee last weeks, and in Bali it was already like in a really bad shape, like blocking my knee. Then we decided to take the surgery, and hopefully of course it's a surgery and it's always a hard process, but hopefully it's gonna be not so long. In 6 to 8 weeks I should be ready.
So are you gonna stay how many weeks? 2-3 weeks. So and then you can, and then you can play back.
I guess that it will be about 2-3 weeks where I cannot do much, but then from there I will have 2 or 3 more weeks, like where I can start to push. And again, as I told you, I hope in the 6th week, 7th, 8th, I can be already with the team.
Okay, so I read. I think everybody read your statement from previous. Can you explain a bit? What is your intention on that statement?
You mean about the letter I wrote to explain my situation?
Yep.
Okay, as I told you, I think it's a way for me to show up my thoughts and make like things clear also, what are my thoughts. And as I told you also, like import player in Malaysia is an important position, a position that demands a lot of responsibility and commitment. And being honest, I'm a player that no one can complain about my commitment, my professionalism. Wherever I have been before, I was leaving every single club with amazing words about me and making myself like, and people talking really good about me. And this is something that is a clear objective for me every single year. And then I know that the start of the season has not been the best. I got a neck injury, I would say, because one opponent fall down in my knee. And from there, everything was like not in the best flow. When I also came back to the team after the injury and I started to play, coach was just demanding me to play in a position that they are not my position. But again, my coach knows and I will play whatever he wants me to play because this is my job and I will do it. But people has to understand also that was not my position, you know.
Okay.
And I felt, okay, I'm trying my best, but it's not a position where I can really deliver more and show my best. And then luckily at the end of, before the national team break, I was playing my position and I think people cannot complain about my performance. I was doing well last 2 games. If you see like PG City, my game was good, but of course we concede goals in a silly mistakes.
Yes.
Melaka, I would say a little bit the same, like in set pieces. Then at the end, I don't think people can really put a question mark on me. But I know that just because the team was not flowing, because things were not in the best in the start of the season, now I have one finger pointing on me. But I'm a player that I will deal with this. I'm not gonna stress. I'm gonna keep doing my best, trying to perform, trying to show up my level, and that's why I decided to take the surgery to fix my knee, fix this small problem that it was bothering me, and hopefully in 6 weeks I can be ready and show up.
Okay. So as you know, a lot of fans from Kedah fans itself, they've been worried about defense because we concede a lot of goal. One of the team that concede a lot of goal. So for you personally, do you think defense for Kedah actually is a bit unexperienced, or because you cannot play everything? Do you think that's the the factor that affect?
I understand your question. Of course, we cannot say the defense is good because the fact is we concede, I think, 17 goals, and that's a lot. More if at the end the goal in our team is to be in the top. But I'm gonna say that I related more to the full team
Okay.
Kedah has not been really compact in defensive moments. Team is new, and I really felt from inside that things were not flowing defensively. Even offensively, it's true that we have been scoring some goals, but games you could see that the flow offensively was not also the best. I think that it requires some time to this team to adapt each other, players, and even with coach. But I think we are in the right line now. We could see in AFC that things were flowing much better.
Yep.
The team was more in a better shape because everything is connected. When you are not in a good structure, you will suffer offensively, but you will suffer also defensively. And that's something that we are building up now. Like good structure doesn't matter if we are attacking, if we are defensive. Team has to be always in a good structure, and that will make improvements in our team.
Okay, do you feel like excited to play since the two new imports and also the performance Kedah on AFC previously? Do you feel like very excited because we can see like the team like now is play well as a team, I mean as a team. So do you feel like kind of excited?
This is I will connect that to the question I told you before. We know that we are 5 import players, but at the end we need also the local players. It's not about the 5 import. Everyone has to deliver, and now you could see that everyone is in the same direction. Everyone is working the same line, and then the import, they can even show up more because the experience and the level is there. That's why, yes, of course, I'm really looking forward to come back to try to get into the team, of course, and it's gonna be about the coach decision and my work on it. And hopefully I can reach the starting 11 and then try to also from my side help the team to keep growing.
Okay, as for now, you can see Kedah defense is from young players. Do they come to you or do they talk to you to ask for advice or tips or whatever for you?
Yeah, I felt that from the start, and I think it was clearly also outside. Like coach gave me big confidence from the start. Players were happy with me from the start, and my teammates, I think, like they were really like trying to, okay, Marc, what do you think? Why this? Why that? And I'm a player that I like to play with and talk with everyone. Then whenever someone wants advice, help in the same way, I will ask also for it. Then I'm open to help everyone, and of course, at the end, it's about the team.
Okay, we can forget about the first half of the season, and we looking forward for this to remaining season with this current performance. Do you think Kedah have a lot of chance to? Went to because we got semi-final zone Asian for AFC Cup and also throughout the league. Do you think Kedah have chance in the top 5?
Yeah, no doubts about it. We are still on time, and I would say that the large results are helping also us. Some teams also dropping points on the top. Sabah and Johor are actually really strong, but we still have to play with them. Then if we keep our level and we beat them, we're gonna be in the top again. Same AFC. We are now in the semi-finals. In 1 month is coming the game, and I think we're gonna deliver. We're gonna go to the finals, and it's gonna be a good season for Kedah.
Okay, when you came into Kedah, the tactical, what is your first impression with the team and also the fans lah?
About the team is football is much different than in Europe. I would say totally different. In Europe, it's more about controlling games, technically, tactically, and here it's more about rhythm, speed, action in both boxes, more like uncontrolled things. And that's something that actually I like from the team because I know that Coach Edil is trying to set this culture to try to control games, try to be good tactically. That's why I think also he brought me, and I think I can help the team on that sense. And about the supporters, for me, it's so clear that they are fanatics. It's people that they love football. They like to go to the games. They like to be involved with club decisions, with players. And that's something that I have not really been experiencing before because in Norway, the country is much more cold. People is more much, like introvert, like more, they don't talk too much. They don't show too much. But here is the opposite. You go outside, people are asking for photographs. People asking you who is the team. It's nice. Actually, I really like this atmosphere.
So do you like, it's easy for you to adapt in Kedah? I mean,
it's a weather that I like because I'm a beach man. Let's say that I like a lot to be in warm places, enjoy the beach sometimes. And talking about supporters about football, at the end I'm a football player. I have to adapt to whatever coach is demanding to me, and same with supporters. I told you before, I know that my position is an important position, a position that demands a lot of responsibility, and I have to take the pressure from the fans also. And I'm ready for it.
Do you think, I mean, ideal tactical to play young player is the best because of for their exposure? What do you think about Kedah young players right now in the teams?
This is connected to what we spoke before also about the performance. When you really bet on the young players, you know that at some point you will lack experience. And in that sense, sometimes things takes more time. And I think that's what we have been going through. Hopefully now, young experience, the young players you can see like Camille on the right, as on the left, like many young players are playing now, and they are developing, they are understanding more the game, and that affects the team in a positive way. Then it's all about also the right mindset for them to understand where they are, that they are playing in a top club in Malaysia, and once they understand this and they start to push harder, everything flows better. In that sense, Coach Adil is also doing well because he's giving responsibility to them, and this is important for. I mean, I like these kind of coaches also, that they take the risk, they take this personality, and that's good for the team at the end.
Yeah, right now I think everyone want to know how's the situation within the team itself, within the team, coaching staff, and the management. Any problem, or you guys like all happy, like? I mean, harmony team.
Yeah. I would say that the team and staff, you can see a unity there. Before was a tough moment, and everyone had clear idea that we have to push everyone in the same direction. We have to work harder than before, and I think this national team break was good for the team because we sit down, we talk a lot, we put our bases again in front of everything, and at the end in AFC we show up. We perform, and that's because the team is strong together, the staff is strong together, and this is the line we have to follow right now.
Okay, Marc, do you have anything else you want to say to fans, particularly to fans Kedah?
Not much. I hope that they keep pushing with us, and bad moment will come back again. I mean, we're gonna have again one period with one or two losses because this is football, and normally this happens. But as long as the team, staff, management, and supporters are in the same line, same direction, things will come back always to normality. And as we are now, we are pushing and in a good momentum.
Okay, Marc, thank you very much for your time, and I wish you all the best and speedy recovery. And I hope to see you. All right, thank you, Marc. Thank you for your time, and all the best again. All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you.